So, good morning everybody. I'm Callum and today I'm going to explain how I make my mead. What do I have here? What do I need here? I have 12 litres of water, 6 litres of honey. I have a starter. I started this 3 days ago. It's a port wine yeast in half a litre of natural apple juice, and that's started to foam now, you can see, hopefully. I have a cup of strong black tea and I have the juice of 1 whole lemon. So let's get going. This is a 20 litre capacity brewing vat. It's been sterilized, filled with water, and now I'm just going to add the honey. Bear with me. Use water that's free of chlorine or fluorine. If you have to boil it or use mineral water or whatever. So I've got most of that out now. Alright, didn't realize this was going to be in the way so much. So, that's most of that in there. I'll add the rest later. So now I can add my lemon juice. Lemon juice is put in here to prevent natural yeasts getting an upper hand over my yeast culture. I add tea for the tannins, the minerals and the nutrition for the yeast. Also it gives something for the yeast to swim in. So before we add the yeast, it's very, very important here to get the wash my hands, to get the honey and water thoroughly mixed. So I'm using a drill with my Rapido honey mixer. Great advantage of doing this way and not using a spoon to mix it is you get a lot of oxygen into the mix, which is very, very good. For the first, just get that off. That again, which is very, very good for the first fermentation. So just scrape that the last of the honey, add that, give it another quick mix, and then we're good to go with the yeast, and then we can close it all up. We're done in the first phase. And then I can explain phase 2. So it's really, really important. I can't stress it enough to get the honey mixed into the water. Otherwise, the honey will sink down to the bottom, the yeast will sink down to the bottom, and the yeast will die because of osmosis. So as I mentioned, I hope already, already. I'm using a port wine hefe, or yeast. This will get us up to somewhere between 14 and 16% when we're done, which is not bad. Give you a wee kick, warm the toes. So I think that's as much honey as I want to get out of there. Always wash your hands. That'll do. So all we need to do now is add our yeast starter. Give that a gentle stir. Add the airlock. I'll add some sterilized water to that later. And we're done. So, after about 4 days, this will start to bubble away quite furiously. We want to wait for that part to finish. Then we'll wait for another 6 or 8 weeks until we start to get some sedimentation. Then we'll remove the lees, or we'll remove the mead to another container to let it finish the fermentation. And when it's finished the fermentation, you'll have some more lees that will be absolutely clear like this. I'm going to take this right up to the camera so hopefully you can see me through there. That's it, all done.